Okay, before we get into anything, we need to set some ground rules for the comments on this channel, particularly what is and what is not a spoiler. So, I've never had a problem with this before. I guess it's mostly because I'm generally caught up with the shows I react to, but since I started reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist, I've had a spoiler problem. I have one person who's casually working as a mod in my comments, but I need you guys' help too, because this may sound crazy. I like to be surprised when I react to something. And I mean completely surprised. I don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to know that I'm gonna like it, that it's gonna be sad, that I'm gonna hate it. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know about a character I haven't met yet. I don't want to know about like who ends up with who. I don't want to know anything beyond the point that I am at in the show. So here's the ground rule I'm setting for the spoilers, because I got spoiled for this episode in that everyone said it was going to be super emotional and I was going to cry, and thanks, I didn't want to know that. I wanted it to be like real and genuine. Now I feel like my chances of like crying on camera, which probably would have been very entertaining and good for a reaction video, have been slightly diminished because I know that people are going to expect me to cry. So yeah, don't know if you guys get that, but that's how it is. So here's what we're gonna do. I constitute a spoiler as any bit of any sort of commentary on any episode past the one I have just reacted to. So, I don't want to hear anything from that point forward. You can talk about any episode up till then. You can talk about the show in general, just very, very general. No like specifics. Like say, oh, I like this show, or I like how they go about the theme of this on this show. But I don't want to hear, oh, this character's coming, oh, this episode's gonna make you cry, oh, I can't wait till you get to this episode. Nothing like that. And of course, all regular spoilers. People are saying, like, this isn't spoilers. It is for me, okay? I don't want to be spoiled. I want to give you guys good and honest reaction, so just help a girl out. Because if the spoilers get too much worse as I go, because I still have a long way to go, this is a very long show, I'm going to have to disable comments, and I don't want to do that because I feel like that's the whole point of a reactor channel, is to engage in a conversation with someone about something you love, particularly a show. So if I do that, it's going to be taking away from what makes my channel, because if I'm just behind a camera and you guys are observing, it's just kind of weird. But if I engage with you in conversation about stuff that happens in the episode, I feel like that's what I want to be doing. So just help me out. Just don't be that guy, okay? Like, everyone wants to be that guy. Just don't, because you're gonna ruin it for everyone else. And now that I got through that, thanks. So I was gonna wait until my voice had kind of slightly gotten back to normal before I watch this, because if I still go above a certain level, my voice just disappears. So like laughing, exclamations, anything that's just me talking in this low monotone voice it's just non-existent. And I don't want that for a video, but I can't wait to watch more Fullmetal Alchemist. I love this show so much. I've only watched 3 episodes, and I'm so hooked, and I'm already considering it like maybe one of my favorite shows of all time. And that's amazing for 3 episodes of a show. So I really want to get back into it. I know this episode's gonna be emotional, thanks guys, but I'm still really excited. One more thing before I press play. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say this. I do dubs, not subs. I can't react to a sub on this channel because I'm a detailed reader, I'm a detailed viewer. I can't do two things at the same time. It feels like I'm having two different experiences when I try to do that, and I just want to have a nice normal reaction to the show. Also, I know a lot of people consider this to be one of the best English dubs of all time, and even though I don't know too much about it, me included, because I love a lot of the voice actors that work on this. So, in doing dubs, I'm not trying to, like, put down the Japanese voice actors because they do an amazing job, but it's just more for my convenience and for your viewing pleasure. So, I do dubs, not subs, and let's get into this episode. Okay, I have something to admit. I love this song more than anything else, and I want nothing more than to sing along with it. But, well, for one, I can't right now. But also, it's in Japanese, and as much as I try and learn the words, I feel like it's not going to be bad, and I feel like I'm just going to offend someone. It sucks, because I love the song, and I just want to sing along with it all day. It's so good. Impressive. Wish I had that power.
So difficult. No! How? Now you perish.
He just exploded.
The receiver on this thing's seen better days. I think I'm gonna have to replace it. Hey,
Job, Ed.
Edward and Alphonse.
Welcome back, boys. Go on in. The Colonel's expecting you.
Well done on the Leorcas, you two. Nice work.
Wait, you mean it talks? A chimera?
Right. Supposedly. It only said one thing. I want to die.
Oh my gosh.
After that, it refused to eat until it got its wish.
Daddy!
That's a big dog.
There are people out here. Look!
Nina, this is why I told you to keep the dog tied up. If you want me to show you the tricks I've got up my sleeve, it's only fair you show me the tricks you've got up yours as well. It's the code we live by, equivalent exchange. Now, why are you interested in bioalchemy?
I think you're kind of twisting that, but okay.
Well, you see,
But why don't you go ahead and take a look at my laboratory?
That's a little terrifying.
They've got some ability to focus. I'm not sure they even know we're here anymore. Quite a catch, these two. A couple of prodigies.
I've got a bad feeling about this dude. She's cute.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be reading!
Nina looked like she wanted to play.
Well, in case you forgot, we didn't come here to play horsey.
Dog.
Alexander says that he wants to play too.
That's what you want, is it? You've bested me twice, dog. But playtime is over. I will not lose this time! I, Edward Elric, will use my considerable powers to vanquish you! Let's just say I'm taking a break from a long day of research.
After all that, you must be dog tired. Why don't you come on back tomorrow?
That was awful.
Really going to come?
You see, last year, Nina, your daddy didn't get a very good evaluation. Unless I do something really impressive this year, I won't be a state alchemist.
He's gonna do something horrible, isn't he?
Well, lately Daddy's been studying in his lab all the time. I guess that does make me a little bit lonely.
My shoulders are killing me.
Maybe you should try to move around some, brother.
Yeah, not a bad idea, Al. Hey, you mangy mutt! Looks like you could use some exercise.
Let's go too, Nina.
That's so cute.
Don't forget, assessment day is coming soon.
He's gonna do something awful, isn't he?
I don't want to go back to those days again. I don't even think I could.
Don't worry, Daddy, it's okay. If those people do tell you no, me and Alexander will growl at them until they say yes.
You tell him, Nina.
She's
Hey,
cute.
Nina,
I feel
I've got an idea. Do you want to
uneasy.
play with Daddy tomorrow?
Really?
Yeah.
Alexander,
Oh
Daddy
no.
says he's
Please
going
don't do something to the kid.
tomorrow.
Mr. Tucker!
Hey, Nina!
Mr. Tucker!
There you are. So you are home.
Yes. I did it, boys. I finally did it. A chimera that understands human speech. Here, let me show you. Listen to me. That person over there, that's Edward. That person, Edward. Yes, that's very good. Well done.
That's amazing. It can actually talk.
Now I don't
I have a
to worry
theory
about
and I
losing
don't
my
want to say it.
certification. That person, Edward. That person, Edward. That person, Edward. Big brother Ed.
It is. It's Nina.
Tucker, when did you first get your state certification?
Let's see. It was 2 years ago.
His wife.
When did your wife leave you?
That was 2 years ago, too.
I just have one more question for you. Nina and Alexander. Where are they?
Damn brat, figuring it out so quickly.
Oh yeah, I figured it out. You did it again! 2 years ago it was your wife. This time, you used your own daughter and her dog to transmute a talking chimera! You can only do so much with animals after all. It's much easier when you start with a human, isn't that right?
I don't see what you're so upset about.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is how we progress.
That's
Human
sick.
experimentation is a necessary step. I would think a scientist should understand.
Shut up! Do you really think you can get away with this? Messing around with someone's life like that? Your own daughter!
Someone's life, you say? You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? Look at you, Fullmetal Alchemist. Look at your leg, your arm, your brother. Those things are also the result of messing around with somebody's life, aren't they?
They were accidents made as children and it was deliberate and cruel.
You're just like me.
We're not!
Oh, but yes, we are. The opportunity was right in front of us, and we took it. We had to, even though we knew it was against the rules.
No! Not me! Alchemist, don't do that! I'm not!
If you keep this up, he'll die!
Edward, no. Daddy, do you hurt Daddy?
I'm sorry. Even with all our power, we can't do anything to change you back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can we play now? Can we play now? I made it just in time. I get to remain a state alchemist. I passed.
Like hell you're staying a state alchemist. Like hell.
Can we play now?
If ever there was an
one innocent little girl. So what good are we then? I wonder why no one's capable of understanding me. Nina.
Because you're a cursed bastard.
Who are you? Not
He
military.
broke his Alchemist vow, so...
Who are you? How did you get in here? There were military police out front.
Oh my gosh, that's
Foolish
so much
alchemists
blood.
who turn their backs on the ways of God shall be punished. Daddy's hurting. Daddy hurts. No, Daddy. You poor creature. Once you've been given this form, there is no way of separating you again. At least, a passing peace. God, hear me. 2 human souls have just been returned to you. Please accept them into your loving arms. Please grant these poor lost souls everlasting peace and salvation.
I feel like I wasn't as shocked at this as I should be. Because, of course, even though it's a show and it's magic and everything, I studied forensics in high school. And the horrible things that humans can do to each other and have done to each other is unimaginable, but I've seen a lot of it, and she was still just a little kid, though. I just